Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. This reading is going to be for a monthly read for April. Hope you're doing well. See what we've got. And then I will go back to the next 48 hour. Just thought I hadn't done a monthly in a long time because honestly, they're really just not as popular. And so, but I did them this time. I did them. What do you have? Very similar to Libra's reading. Very 22, 11, and 62. Dragonfly spirit, butterfly spirit, and turtle spirit. And I shuffled these. That's crazy. So you might be dealing with a Libra too. Or partnerships, communication. Slow and steady wins the race. That's kind of... yeah, we can see what that is about, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Things going very slow, but in the month of April, you'll see big transformation. The butterfly spirit. New you. Transcending illusion or being able to feel like you have more control, you know, over the mind and what the mind can do. Because it is mind over matter. I have recognition and reward. 3 of Pentacles. Cooperating with others also. Getting more information. Might be about higher learning with you. Temptation. Wanted to come out in Libra's reading too. Another 3, guys. You got 3. 33. Do you see this? Master number 11. Master number 22. Master number 33. What in the world are you doing? It says rejoice in celebration. What are you doing? You're doing something really big. You have to be. And you're getting recognized for this. This is knowledge. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot just because of that. 33, goodness. So 11, mastery of these things that make you the leader, transforming in your life, right? 22, making you the master of stability and building and knowing truth that transcends illusion, like it says. The turtle, to me, is also embodying patience in this reading. Your patience. And your home, carrying your home with you wherever you go, kind of always being really protected, but still a very sensitive animal. I have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. No games for you and no distractions. You're going after your success. You have the 9 of Cups. Seriously, Lord of material happiness. The 9 of Cups is about whatever you want, you can be satisfied. And the 5 of Wands in the reverse is definitely about you staying focused amidst a sea of distractions, because you can, because you have some kind of knowledge that lets you know. It's almost like you know when to pull away and when not to, when to celebrate. 4 of Wands. Lord of perfected work, it says. Wow. So you know when to celebrate. You know when to rejoice. You know when to come together with family, with friends. But you also know how to not overdo it and how to not get pulled into games or distraction. Lord of strife is in the reverse because this is so easy for you. This is so easy for you. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is about investing in yourself, but the 4 of Wands also could be something as a prediction for you, Gemini, with marriage, or who do you pledge your allegiance to? It can be something very official that's being celebrated. A graduation, a wedding, a anniversary, a whatever you've practiced for a very long time, and you're reaching a goal, getting recognized for it, and people are rejoicing with you. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. Again, we have two cards that kind of indicate that there are energies trying to pull or distract you. You know why? It's because you're getting close. It's because you're so close, because this is an April read. It's because you're getting just so close to getting exactly where you're wanting to be, exactly where that happiness, that bliss, that calmness, the satisfaction is. So what is trying to get you off course or stop something from changing? What is that? What is this energy about? Yeah. The Page of Pentacles, a repeated lesson that doesn't need to be learned. It could have to do with drinking or just being stuck like here in some heavy emotions in the past, clinging to the past. So there's something new here being offered to you so that you can stop learning the lessons and repeating lessons that you've already learned how to conquer and how to defeat, right? And so here's that offer, right? This might be from the universe. Here's an offer, or it might be an actual person, unexpected proposal or offer that allows you. It could be in marriage too. I mean, it could be something like that, or a job, or it's going to be worth celebrating. All these cards right here are getting together, celebrating with the ones we love, abundance, major change. Give me something else on these repeated lessons that we don't have to learn over again. What not to invest in, what not to focus in, what to focus in. Yes, that's exactly it. And the Eight of Pentacles. This is your work, and this is your ability to focus on those everyday things in life. The everyday things. The Eight of Pentacles. And getting good at it too. Okay. So I've got to say it because I'm supposed to pass on the message. These are great. These are all things in April that you can have. All of this. All of this. These are all destined for you. However, Lord of Unstable Effort is coming in to say that if there's cutting corners, or if there's doing things that you've done in the past that didn't work, then it's going to cause a lack of focus, lack of direction, and the outcome won't be as good as if you don't lie to yourself and you stay focused on what your goal is. Like knowing what your goal is, staying focused. And I feel like it's even saying, like, even in those mundane things and those things that we don't always like doing, even when it doesn't feel good to do it, do it. So unstable effort could be where are your thoughts going? Where's your actions going? Are you lying to yourself about something, or sneakiness? These all could be affecting work, your work, and how good you could be getting, and honestly the timeline of these things, because all of this is really good. It's just the timeline could be altered. I'm being drawn to go to another deck because I want some variety in these readings. The end of a chapter, excuse me, and the Snake, the Ouroboros, tapping into some kind of unseen gift and ability. It's from the spiritual realm. After the closing of a spiritual chapter, it could have been that wherever your thoughts were going, whatever you might have been lying to yourself about, or repeating lessons, you know, whatever it was, in that sense, saying that something's not a problem when it clearly wasn't paying you back, you know, something like that. That is the end of that chapter. Whoa. And the beginning, you're coming out as the wolf, the leader of your pack, the leader of maybe a soul group. Geminis are social butterflies, right? You all are. So you're leading and you're a model to others. That should be also a big source of inspiration, because whoever you're leading is seeing that change. You see how these very similar colors and stuff, color schemes really similar. Whoever you're leading, you're showing your transformation and change. So you're going to be that role model, working really hard. We're seeing you work really hard. Oh, okay. Lord of waves and waters. Lord of waves and waters. The buffalo. Buffalo soldier. Buffalo soldier. I don't know the whole song, but there's a song that says that. So we have the buffalo with the lightning bolt right up there. So you see the buffalo with the lightning bolt. You can't ignore the presence of the buffalo, and plus it's usually associated with abundance too. And then here's another example of the Ouroboros. And to me, the snake one is a different one. It was an earth energy snake, but it still is an Ouroboros. Like the symbol of it was, but the snake was more representing hidden gifts and abilities that you're bringing to the surface in a new cycle. And then here's just another example of a new cycle. This is one for abundance. Abundance, kind of like in all ways. Abundance in all ways. Oh, my dream last night. Oh, I'm sorry. I even snorted there, I think. The black egg was in my dream. But okay, so the black egg is your authentic voice. It is, it's almost like you standing on stage here with this recognition and reward. I don't know, maybe you're doing something like absolutely outstanding. Whatever it is, it's being noticed. It may feel so slow to you. It really might. It might feel so slow to you. But it's almost like that's what's making it more authentic. The more authentic amount, even more, you know. That's a really pretty, those cards are beautiful. So the black egg about finding your voice, this isn't your voice. That group right there is not your voice. This is. And these might be even new people, or a mixture of some good allies, some good, and those are few and far and in between, right? Few, far, and in between. So when you find that, that's a real good thing. And your unicorn, your connection to that sixth chakra, the third eye, your ability to visualize the horn. Also, kind of like little nails. I miss my long nails, actually, but I've been doing a lot of artwork, and so, you know. But anyways, so it is like an antenna, like, so it's representing that connection and how things are channeled into you, as well as going out from your third eye, too. So it's like whatever you visualize, whatever you want. I don't know, maybe you're just feeling more in control of that. It makes a big difference. Because that's your belief then at that point. And beliefs are things that shape a lot of our subconscious. So, whoa. And, okay. So, and there's the eagle. There's the bee. Success with both of those cards. Hitting your target for sure with the eagle, and honestly soaring above even the people that usually soar the highest. That's just a good example, because there's the sun, and you see this eagle is majestically flying above our view of the sun. There's something that you're doing that is kind of like outshining everybody else, and you are so super focused So you're rising above. You have a lot of I'm rising above, or you're finding your lightning strength persona, where you just enter the room and a presence is felt like a buffalo. Like presence is felt. The B is your sweet success with the results that you put in due to your diligence and hard work towards your goals. I need a drink. Hang on. And your goals of living in your authentic voice, which I think everybody should have that as a goal, is to make a point to go out and not be anything other than just you, whether they like it or not. You'll be so pleasantly surprised that people will like just you way better. And the ones that don't really weren't meant to be around. The rising phoenix, that's you. That's you. And so somebody, you may have energies trying to suppress your voice. That truly might be. I mean, we all do, but it could just be by association. This isn't what I stand for, but if you're being distracted by a certain group, then yeah. So some of these people, like from this other group, right, they could be mischievous or get into trouble. It's just mischief. But if you took that, your experience, so taking like a shadow energy and then turning it into, okay, well, I'm still clever. I'm cunning. I'm not really the same as that group, or changed, right? Then the fox can be clever at their work and receive recognition and reward for the way that they laid down the groundwork for their own major change, abundance, and transformation. It's like your mind was able to defeat anything that came your way. I'm really noticing, I don't know why I'm being drawn to the crowns on this, like dragon, the dragonfly and the butterfly. They both have crowns. I think that is so cute. I'm trying to think of how they are, like chess. That's the king. No, they don't have that chess piece doesn't have it. But I don't know why that's coming across as like chess, king and queen in chess. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. That's just what came to me, so I don't know. But let's pull from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. Ooh, after a long gestation period, you will have a very, very new experience. Something good that you have never experienced before. Something new. Something new. Something blue. Sea serpent. The end of something. Mortification is the process of decay. It is, okay, let's put it where it really belongs. It's this stuff right here. It is this stuff right here. That is going through a process of mortification, and you're putting your priority of to what would seem like the mundane, but mastering yourself and work in abundance over it. Okay, so turning that stuff, it's like what the stuff that's left over that's decayed is rich, and it can grow all these things that you're wanting to grow for yourself. And here's the groundwork, and that is what you get recognized for, is what you grew from this stuff. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, you're able to create anything from the void, and instead of filling it with useless things, addictions, vices, or people that didn't even really support you, you pulled out limitless possibilities, and this is what you manifested instead from it. And the void is a very good place to pull out some beautiful things. You can pull out success and abundance for yourself in that form. You can pull out abundance in the form of some shady characters too. So you have to really watch what you create, because you are that master creator for yourself, Seer. Okay. I went a long time with you all. I have Mars wanting to come out. So fight for yourself. Defend. Be confident. You should be confident, especially with all these cards. You should be very confident. shouldn't be ashamed, like I say, of what you had gone through. People will judge sometimes on your experiences, but just don't let them. And in fact, it makes a person feel really silly to point out that they're judging you for a human experience, that you turned around into something beautiful. The despicable face is like, this is somebody else wanting you to feel like you should wear this mask because this is how we think of you, and that's just how they think. That you take that and you learn from that, and that's what's changed. That's what's changed. And stand up for yourself, especially if somebody says you should be ashamed of anything. Say, oh, no, that ingredient was actually necessary. My lack of focus was necessary. It was part of the equation. And now I lead others to great transformation, is what you should say. Because that's exactly what this is. That's right. That's a good reading. I like that, Gemini. That's a really, really good reading. Stand firm. Power. Your power. Celestial inspiration. This is divine inspiration for creativity from the void, most likely, but from the celestial realm. It's your soul saying, this is what we came here to create. Dissolve the ego, which includes the pieces that you thought were you and have decayed, have gone through this process. Take those pieces and let's evolve them. Let's get imaginative with spirit and your soul, and let's create from the celestial realms now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and you will be ready, and others will want to be ready too, and will want to join and celebrate. And then one day you'll be celebrating with them for their celebration because you inspired it. Okay. My little angel. Hang on. Let's get some tea leaves. And we're going to probably close this out. I'll get some angel number messages too. I wasn't expecting to do a long or detailed reading, but you're, look, but Gemini's energy is like, yes, but I am in the position of authority. This is my authentic me. My authentic voice wanted to hear this reading instead of a short one. So that's what you got. You are in a position of authority. Your voice really, 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 really matters. Okay. I also have both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. I also have feather. It says someone you know is undependable or insincere. Maybe, right? Maybe. But I choose to look at this card differently. When I see feathers out, like when I was walking, when I was really going through some hard times, that my spirit team knew that that was what I thought of with angels and passed on loved ones. And so I saw a ton, all the time. And they just weren't like, oh, they're in the yard like they should be, right? No, they were like right in the line of the path that I walked in. And so it was what's the word? Uncanny? It's uncanny. I like that. So I think of people like that. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I'm going to leave it at 5 because, hey, the bread card is bringing the change of period of prosperity and abundance. And I love the smell of fresh bread. I think I might, oh, look at that. Wow. 33 and 88 on the split. I am wealthy and I am expanding. 33 big time. Milk bread. I don't know why I'm insisting on talking about this, but I want to make some, I think it's called Japanese milk bread. And it looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, period of prosperity and abundance. You got master number 11, 22, 33, and now 44. Especially when it comes to these energies right here on the left side. Okay, master number 44 says your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. Even greater success will come in the future. And it says, I am supported. Master number 44, I am supported. Even through the change, if there's a change in path, you are supported. expressive goes along with this Black Egg card too. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. 27 says, I am expressive, and that's what I've got for you all. I'm sending you much love and light. We always integrate the dark side too, but I do want to just make sure I'm sending out love and light to you. So, bye guys.